Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. My name is Left-Handed Link, and I just want to take a moment to ask you all to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and click on that bell notification icon so you can be updated with all the latest episodes. With that being said, let's begin. And this will be my April Fool's Day episode, so I thought we'd step away from the regular content and go into Mob Smash. The reason why I thought of Mob Smash is because of one of the ideas I had for a Super Smash Bros. Movie, which would be how Donkey Kong is pulled into it all. So with Donkey Kong, I think that he'd just be chilling in his jungle and maybe throwing some small crocodiles out of the way. He's got some coconuts. He's got Cranky to deal with and Funky's bizarre creations and inventions. And with this peaceful environment, all of a sudden he starts getting ambushed by a whole bunch of different enemies. I'm not exactly sure which enemies we could go with here, but in Century Smash 4 Ultimate, your standard enemies are for the most part the amiibos. Every once in a while another Smash character will be thrown into the mix, but pretty much it's going to be all amiibos characters, or Miis, whatever they call them. So now we just got to decide which battlefield we want to play on. Every single one is set, of course, to battlefield mode, and there's so many good choices here. I mean, you got this cool one from Wind Waker. You got this Pokemon one. Not really, some of them really aren't that interesting, but some of them are pretty cool. That would be kind of weird, a Pac-Land one like that. That just seems too basic. But there's definitely a lot of good choices here. However, since we're going with Donkey Kong, I'm going to go ahead and pick one of the Donkey Kong levels. Now, standardly, I would not operate on this particular level, but since it's Mob Smash and it's battlefield mode, we'll go ahead and give it a shot. So let's go ahead and take a look at the different music we can throw in here. Mangrove Cove, Gear Getaway, Mole Patrol's pretty good. Gear Getaway kind of sounds like a more subdued Mole Patrol, but not really knowing too much where Battle for Storm Hill is. Not really interested in that one. I think Sticker Brush Symphony is pretty good. King K. Rool, Snakey Chanty, Funky's Fugue. I don't know how you pronounce it. Fugue or just Fugue, like you don't even pronounce the U and E. Ice Cave Chant, that's not too bad. One of the things that I think a lot of us are wondering who played Donkey Kong Country is why they don't have the Aquatic Ambience one, because that would be pretty awesome. That's a great one. I'm never doing this one again. 25 millitheme, 25M theme. I'm pretty sure that means meter, not what I just said. But you got a whole bunch of great songs. I mean, I could do DK rap in order to drive us all insane. I was thinking about going with the Mole Patrol. I mean, I was thinking about doing this to be crazy, but when you're being overwhelmed and just constantly beaten the crap out of by numerous different enemies, Mole Patrol, which is like a kind of hectic kind of theme, I think is best for this type of battle. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, since we don't pick anybody because it's all Miis, like who we're gonna fight against, it's just who we're gonna play as. Now, like I said, this is about Donkey Kong, so we're gonna go ahead and be Donkey Kong. And I'm not really too good at these Century Smashes, not like I was in Melee, so we're just gonna go ahead and see how far we get. I may lose. Don't hold it against me. Let's begin.
Ready?
gave me a little bit of a history lesson for different tips. So typically, like, I'll have a standard form of attack where I'm just basically running back and forth across the level, because the most difficult thing to do is, the worst thing you can do is just stay in one area, I think. Maybe for some other people it might be a little bit different, but I feel like going underneath them and just smacking them on the platform above is really the best way of going about it. And then I think that, so there we go, we just had, what was that, Toon Link? I didn't get a good chance of looking at him because I just killed him so fast. But that was the first time we got like an actual Smash character instead of a Mii. So the other problem I think with being Donkey Kong is just how big he is. Because it's like, because, I mean, it gives them more of a target, more of a person to just, take their rage out on. But it's not my fault that they weren't real characters, okay? Don't be upset with me because you're not a roster character, you just made up. And then what's that, Link? Yeah, that's another Link. So we're actually doing pretty well here, I think. I mean, that's definitely an awesome shot there. When the few items that come into the battle show up, it's really important to make sure that you use them. Otherwise, you're pretty much making it a whole hell of a lot more difficult for yourself. So, I don't know how far up we are right now, but there's Mario, which kind of needed to be in the mix because, it's Donkey Kong. Now you may be wondering why I haven't been using that move, and it's because it's really not as effective as you would think in Century Smash mode. So I mean, we're getting closer to the end, which is good. But I mean, I'm definitely up there with damage. And then I get a jerk shot like that. But I managed to get that, so that's good. Good old ray gun. Got Snake out of there. So that was good. Okay, got him. And then I did manage to actually, you gotta throw in the Donkey Kong taunt there. So I actually did manage to beat all 100 enemies. There are many characters that it's just like, it's rare if I'm ever actually gonna get through all 100, but Donkey Kong's a heavy hitter. He can take a hell of a lot more damage. So that was the best way of going about it. Anyways, thank you all for joining me for the special April Fool's episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again next time.